coconut cookies and peanut butter. Again, not super low carb, but 8 grams of carbs, 9 fiber, and 5 sugars, and 1 cookie. So you would have to be careful. But again, that's why I got those little white salts. So when we shop, we look for lots of greens. We have romaine hearts, which we like to use for wraps on burgers, or, you know, we buy some lunch meat, cheeses. So those wraps come in handy for dips, for meats, any kind of thing you would use a bun for. That's what you would use this romaine heart for. That's what we use them for, and they're delicious. I notice a lot of low-carb options at restaurants now, using the lettuce as well. Anyway, back to the topic. So, lots of celery. My kids love celery and ranch. They'll tear it up. Every now and then we get a sweet treat of celery and peanut butter, which is awesome. It's my favorite. Just a little. And then, like I said, lots of veggies. We love broccoli in our family, so some broccoli florets. I buy fresh and frozen. Tons of avocados. You don't want to buy too many because they'll go bad too quickly. However, these are pretty green, so I've got, you know, probably this week to eat them. Over here, let me move stuff around. I've got some zucchini. Plan to make some zucchini noodles out of these. I also found another cool recipe I want to try with them. So you guys stay tuned for that. If you'd like to see that recipe, drop a 1. And we love salad around here. You can't go wrong when you're eating salad to stick to keto. Well, I guess you can, but we don't. When I try to get the colorful lettuce, and I love spinach, it tends to have lots more nutrients than just a regular lettuce. So this one has a little purple in it, which I thought was really awesome. I can't wait to eat that. And on my salad, I do cheat a little. I have some tomatoes, but, you know, I feel like if I'm eating a veggie and I'm only eating it in limited quantities, I'm not doing too bad. Let's see, any more veggies? Oh, my pumpkin seeds. So these were a cool thing I found at Sprouts today. That's one thing I love about that market, is there's lots of options that I haven't seen anywhere else besides online. So I found some salted pumpkin seeds. They had all kinds of different flavors. And these are a great healthy snack. And I plan to send some with my kiddos, see how they like them. 5 grams of carbs, 1 fiber. So perfect. I'm going to show you guys the labels. Sorry for the shaky camera, because that's super important when you're shopping, to check the labels. I already showed you the lunch meat. We do a few meats. Typically I'll buy a little bit more, but we had some already at the house. So pepperonis, we tear up around here. They're delicious, and you can't go wrong with them. Tons of recipes to use. Some ground beef. Usually I don't do lots of red meat, but I did find the ground chuck. And I had some recipes in mind for some meatloaf that I found, a low-carb meatloaf. Things like that. So every now and then a burger is great. And some chicken. I do try to look for minimally processed, no artificial stuff. Lots of labels are tricky like that, so make sure you check them. Oh, I forgot my peppers, which leads me to, these peppers are a wonderful low-carb snack. And with them, my dog might bark, so just be prepared. With them, I like to have some chunky, high-fat guacamole. Anytime you can have some high-fat dips, it's wonderful. Apollo. Shh. Hey, Apollo. Are you being a guard dog? Shh. That's our German Shepherd. Don't mind him. I think Dad's almost home. But I found this awesome Greek yogurt dip, and I wasn't too sure with Greek yogurt if it would be higher fat or higher carb count. So always check the label, like I said. This label wasn't too bad. 2 grams of carbs and 1 gram of sugar. That's for 2 tablespoons. So I feel like that's a wonderful healthy snack that you could have. I'm going to try some cottage cheese with the kiddos and see how they like it. There's low-fat options, and then there's full-fat. You always want to do the full-fat options. It's just best for when you're trying to stick keto. And we'll see how my kiddos like it. They've never really had it, I don't think. Over here we have some eggs. Don't forget our eggs. We always eat tons and tons of eggs, like every day. Not tons every day, but we eat them often. We use them boiled. We use them for tons of recipes. So they're great to have, and they're low carb, and they're a wonderful snack that's going to help your kids have some brain food going in the morning instead of that sugary cereal. Over here you're going to see our LaCroix. It's a sparkling water, which is a flavoring to it, which is awesome. FYI, you can mix it with alcoholic beverages as well. We do add a little sweetener to it usually. It's the Mio drops. There's a natural sweetened Mio drop that can give it just a hint of flavor. That really helps out. But otherwise, if you're not doing alcoholic, it's typically good by itself. Kiwi watermelon is one of my favorites. And then grapefruit. We do switch up the flavors all the time. So, like I said, if you're getting any value from this, drop a 1 in the comments below and let me know if this is helping anyone. One thing I found in our ad just recently in the paper, it's dairy-free, plant-based, 0 sugar, and 50% more calcium than milk, DHAs, and omegas. So great for brain health. We'll see how my kiddos love it. If they don't, stay tuned. 0 carbs, 0 sugars, 0 fiber. So it sounds like there's not much of anything in it, but I just got a kick out of the name. Nutritious pea milk. So we'll see. Give it a shot. You know, it's always good to try new things. Couple more things that we find. Usually I do a little bit of berries. You know, you want to stick to the lower carb fruits. My kids love raspberries. Got a little bit of blueberries. They tear those up. I love my lemons. I eat them in water. We cook with them a lot. We use them for flavoring. And can't go wrong with them. They help boost your metabolism. So I typically keep lemons in the house, and I really just enjoy them. Back over here, I forgot a couple little things. So I have some whipped cream cheese. I plan to make some cauliflower potatoes with. I call them cauliflower potatoes. I don't really know what the name is, but rice cauliflower imitation potatoes, I suppose. But anyway, I plan to use that, the whipped cream cheese with it, and some garlic to make those. And I also found that it is wonderful for pizza crust. My kids love pizza. This is a low carb option that we use. A couple other things, and I'm almost done. I'll wrap this up. We have some mini crispy crabless cakes. Now, we found these out here. Never dreamed I would try them, but I actually liked them. Let me show you the content on the back. So they're a little bit decent, 11 grams of carbs, 1 fiber, 1 sugar, but that's for 3 pieces. So I feel like that would be a great appetizer for guests when you're trying to stay low carb and be a little bit healthier. And, you know, always. So these were awesome today. I stumbled upon. They had all kinds of flavors, but I thought this sounded delicious. Coconut cookies and peanut butter. Again, not super low carb, but 8 grams of carbs, 9 fiber, and 5 sugars, and 1 cookie. So you would have to be careful. But again, that's why I got those little white salts to help. And I just found these, and I'm super excited to make them. I'm going to use them in a cookie recipe. Stevia sweetened Lily's dark chocolate chips. Let's finish this up. Thanks for sticking in there with me. And I'm about done. I think it was on the Lily's chocolate chips. We're going to make some stevia sweetened cookies with these. A little bit low carb sweet treat. And some sage and sweetgrass. Don't ask me why I bought it, but it smells really great. And I know a couple people in my family have used it and they love it. So anyway, Thanks for sticking through that video with me. I apologize for the disconnecting Wi-Fi or whatnot, but I hope you got some value from this. Let me know where you're tuning in from, and if this helped you at all to stay keto in a low, high carb world.